Hey there, back in my spot. Editing. This is killing me. I told you last night. Oh my gosh. Just reminding people that dreams are not convenient. And there's some tough things you got to do along the way. So I'm sitting here trying to edit. And I'm like, oh, I got another idea. This would be even better. And I had a little idea that hit me today. I know you can't read that, but you weren't supposed to. Of this revelation of looking back at my story, the fact that I had 3 mentors, and I realized today that I kind of got this before, but I realized today that I had 3 mentors, and during the time I really thought I needed each mentor, like, yes, and I put them on a pedestal higher than they should have been, but that was my stuff. And so I realized my first mentor, Vinny gave me courage that I needed at the beginning. It was brutal. And I won't tell the drama of it, but something happened to him and we went our separate ways. And I thought I was done. I said, there's no way I could ever do this without Vinny. And then Dave Fitzgerald entered my life. And he really gave me hope. He showed me about hope and when he was battling cancer. And I kind of helped him in the motivational speaking world. But he gave me hope, and I needed hope at that point. And then Dave Fitzgerald passed away, and then God brought me Mark Brown. And Mark gave me love. When I first met Mark, if you know my story, you know I talk about this, that he really had to deal with my ego, because my ego was way too big. And I needed a schooling, and he just met me with this unconditional love. He met me where I was at. He held up the mirror, showing me my ego, and so I needed that. But all in all, he taught me to go deeper and help me find my story by asking me the question, choose a child in your life. And so I chose my eldest nephew, Michael. And if you're going to die tomorrow, what one lesson that you learned from your life would you want to pass on to him? And he forced me to go deeper into my story and what I really wanted to tell the world. And so many people come to me and the other champs, not just me, but the other champs, and what's the winning formula? What's the winning formula? It's like, I don't know. I don't know your story. I don't know what you care about. I don't know the pains you've been through. I don't know the failures you had. And so each part of my journey, there's the book and the script is kind of in 3 different sections. So it's based on each mentor and what they taught me. And I came to the realization that they gave me what I needed, but God orchestrated when they would come in and out of my life. And that it was truly God I had to have faith in rather than the person themselves. And that was a big, huge revelation. And I'm just adding that to the voiceover, which is adding more words. No, I have to cut. So I'm going to go back to doing that, but I want to get my video in today. Hope that helps you. Editing is not fun. It's one of those pains. Hey there, Rick Jensen. And so I asked myself over and over, how do I say it better in fewer words? How do I say it better in fewer words? And when I ask that question, it helps get my brain focused on a better answer. Other than I turn into a little whiny boy. Like, I don't want to cut this. This is good. And yeah, but if it's over 120 pages, I'm not going to get the right people to look at my script. So I got to get it down to 120. Right now, I'll show you. Oops. Right now, if I scroll to the end, whoops, covering that. I'm on page 122. So there's only a little bit left, but ugh. So, without making this video way too long, hey there, whoever else joined. So, editing is not fun, but to get to any dream, there's got to be some unfun parts, but you got to remind yourself of what you're doing and why you're doing this. Keep at it. Keep at it. And I'm learning. Cut. I don't want to, but I'll let you know tomorrow if I make it or not. See ya.